Hello, this is Colorful Disarray, and this is an epoxy-free channel. Last time we did the lid to our tumbler, our snow globe tumbler, and here is the lid. And today we're actually going to do the tumbler. So this is a kit that I got from Two Moms Craft Shop. Check. And so if you missed that, go ahead and I will link it down below so you can see that. So we're going to put in, I got the suspension, the Magic Flow suspended, and we're going to put it in the container. We will fill this up. Okay. Okay, the first thing we're going to do is we're going to put some of the Magic Flow in the tumbler first. And the reason we do this is so when we put in the glitter, it doesn't stick, it doesn't clump up. Okay, let me put a little bit more. Okay, so you can see how much I have put in the tumbler. Now we're going to put the glitter. Okay, the kit came with a funnel, and we're going to put some of the glitter. Oops. Okay, I'm trying to be really neat here because, which I'm normally not, because I normally do put tape around the tumbler on the outside of the tumbler to hold the glitter in. But I figured this time, since I have a funnel, I can do it neater. Okay, so just move the liquid around. Okay, let's put some more. And one thing about glitter, I love glitter the way it looks, but I also don't like making a mess because I used to live in one place and then I moved, and then next thing you know, I had a witch on a broom find, in glitter in my one place I was living. Made a huge mess. I spilled it all over the place. Cleaned it up best I could. I've always was finding it on the floor someplace. And then I moved, and it was like 3 years later that I moved, and lo and behold, I found a glitter, and I'm like, wait a minute. I've had this glitter for 3 years. What are you doing here? Okay, I'm gonna have to get the scribe, because that got all stuck. Okay, here's the okay. Let's put some more. And we're going to put the last of it in. Okay. So let's move it. Ooh, need more liquid in there. So let's put some more liquid. In. Okay. Let me mix it around. Okay, it looks, let's see. Oh. I decide if I want to add more glitter to it. I used all the glitter that they supplied, but I have other glitters that's close to this color. It probably won't be a chunky, because I don't have a lot of chunky. Okay, and you know what? I think I'm going to add more glitter. So, let me put you on pause while I look for that glitter. Okay, welcome back. I found the glitter. And this is the glitter. And I found one that is closer to the color. That is fine. So I'm going to finish this off, this little container. As you can tell, I love glitter. Okay, so you saw me put the glitter in that came with the kit. And now I'm just adding my own glitter. I'm going to pause you until let me change that again. I'm going to pause you and till I have it all filled up. Be right back. Okay, so I finished off the glitter. It was just a custom mix, and that was a container I put in there. I did not end up putting denim in there, but if you notice that it is a lot bluer, and that's because I put a little bit glow in the dark mica powder in there. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to finish pouring the liquid. Okay, I'm going to keep going until it starts coming out. Okay, there we go. Okay, and then that's where we're going to get the syringe, because we have air bubble. We need to get the air out. Okay, can't get it, so let's get the air bubble out. Okay, put the syringe together, and then I'm going to poke the syringe in. I'm going to go to where the air pocket is, which is right here, and I'm going to suction the air out. Okay, let's get that liquid. Nope. Okay, so let's try that again. I got the air out, but hold on. Okay, how big is the hole there? Okay, hold on. Oops, okay, some of the liquid. Okay. Okay, you know what? Let me put a little bit more liquid. So it's covering the hole. I'm making a huge mess, but that is covering the hole. So let me put the syringe back in. Oops, I need to close it off. There we go. And I angle this to where the hole is, or the air pocket is. I can get this from not moving. This is the hard part, and I'm getting the liquid. I'm not getting quite, I'm not piercing the air bubble quite. Okay, there we go. Believe it or not, the liquid, okay, liquid and air. So the liquid's going in. Okay, still got more liquid. Let's see. Let me clean this off. Okay, you always want to keep a small bubble. Okay. And it's a little too big of a bubble because eventually the liquid will come out after a couple of years. So the smaller the hole, you'll get the move. You still get movement. The small hole, it's maybe small air pocket, but there you go. Yep, that's about the size I want it. Okay, we're going to clean this off. And the plug, oh, I think it's still in the kit. Okay, and here is the plug. Okay. I'm going to put a little bit of Gorilla Glue. So let me dry this off. Because I cleaned it. Ooh, it's still greasy. Okay, I need alcohol. So, the baby wipe did do some, but okay, my fingers are greasy. Okay, let me just, I'm using alcohol, which is 91%. Okay, yep, that's clean. Oh, I forgot to scratch up the bottom. Okay, I need to prep the bottom, and then I will come back when I'm done. Okay, I have prepped the bottom. So on the outside of the opening, I'm going to put some Gorilla Glue. Okay, and then I will put the plug in. If it's gonna fit. Maybe it's this way. Okay, I can't get the plug in. Okay, make sure before you do everything that you test the plug to make sure it goes in. Okay, you just saw me. Okay. Okay, it still looks good. Okay, I can't seem to get the plug in. The struggle is real. And there goes my lights. Okay. Okay, I got it in. Whew. Like I said, the struggle was real. I don't know if it's upside down or what. I got it in and we're leaving it that way. Okay. Oh. Wow. Okay. Me being me, I had 2 plugs. They gave me 2. So I tried to put 2 in at one time, and that's why it didn't work. Okay. Yeah, that's me. That's totally me. Ooh. Okay, so we got the plug-in. I did not get the Gorilla Glue on the bottom, so we're going to put some on top to make sure it is sealed. Going to put it around and on top. Okay. Now if I prep this correctly, this should be fine. Okay. We are done with the shaker. Next time we will decorate the outside of the shaker. See you later.